Fiona literally has the Arthur fist. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sim Allie, but you can just call me Allie, and we're back with the Orion's Coop. As you can see, we finally got a llama. And his name is Echo. Isn't he so cute? It is extremely cloudy today. Extremely gloomy and cloudy, but the town looks bustling over here. Some notable announcements is that we have a couple of new hens, roosters. We have Eggy, Thorn, Sashka, and butter, you know, same thing. So yeah, those are our new chickadoodles. I'm so excited to welcome them to the fam. We also did a lot of, reconstructing over here for some new gardening plots for Fletcher. So we have these really nice pumpkins that are super healthy and in season. I think we are going to water them and try to harvest all crops so Fiona can make a really nice pumpkin pie, which, if we're talking about pies, we actually entered a pie competition in the Finchwick Fair last weekend, and Fiona actually won first place. And if you don't believe me, here is the ribbon. First place pie competition. We made a fish pie and we entered it into the competition. Here is Fiona kind of talking to the mayor a bit, and we actually were able to sell some of the wool from Echo to the shops over here along the way. And we met Agnes, and she's a trip and a half. As you can see, Fiona literally has the Arthur fist. That is what has been going on, and probably one of the most interesting things that has happened recently. I'm sure you guys can tell. We have some boxes over here and a high chair. Fiona and Fletcher have actually been trying to do these adoption paperwork forms and filling stuff out, and today they actually have their first visit from the adoption agency. So number one, we are going to go ahead and try to cook something up, so when the adoption agent comes in, our house smells amazing and, just gives her all the warm vibes, so I'm thinking we made fish pie for the pie competition. I don't think she wants to make any more of that. How about we make some chili for these? Uh-oh, what's going on out here? No, get away. So I think it's part of Fiona's fault as to why little soul over here keeps coming to the Orion's Coop. She actually made friends with him, which is so crazy. Yeah, so Fiona has actually made friends with a fox, which honestly, she's an animal enthusiast, so I kind of expect this from her, but I need her to scare the foxes away, not make friends with them and make them want to steal our eggs. Like, come on. Lou was supposed to be on his game with this. He's over here coming out all late and stuff. But yeah, craziness. That is what has been happening. Soon we should be having the agent come Hello, Fiona. Our system received your application for adopting. We will review it as soon as possible. A major part of the application review is done in person through a home visit. One of our agents will come to visit promptly, so please stay home. We do not set appointments so that people cannot prepare for the visits in any way that may serve to mislead our agents. Wow, this is very in-depth. We do recommend dressing appropriately. Wow. Okay. So I'm not really sure if that means that they are going to be coming today or if that means they're going to be coming tomorrow or in a couple of days. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll make sure that things are looking good. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pay these bills so that land grab utilities does not shut us down. That's the last thing we need. Oh my gosh, okay, so here comes the adoption agent ready to assess Fiona in her home. Hopefully Fiona is prepared for it. Me too. Okay, they will ask her some questions in a specific order to check all of their boxes, so it's best if Fiona doesn't try to talk about anything until prompted. Ooh, this is making me feel extremely nervous for Fiona, and I think Fletcher is scared too, as you can see. All right, so I'm guessing we're gonna come out here and introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Fiona Orion. This is my husband Fletcher. How are you today? I don't know. I feel like we're just making small talk or something. I think Fiona's like extremely nervous. Look at her. She's like, yeah, we're looking to adopt. I think we need to invite her inside and sit, chat, and talk with her. So we're gonna be friendly. We are going to not ask about career. Obviously, she's an agent. Ask about her day. How are you doing? The weather is, not that great. Like, I really love your pantsuit. I don't know. Discuss earnings. Okay, you're going to do that. Let's see. Discuss finances. This is a bit of a touchy subject for them because they are farmers. They're farmers. They have a farm. Fletcher actually just joined the gardening career, so their earnings can really depend on what season it is and how much their crops wage that season, and just a whole bunch of other things. So hopefully this is not a total determining factor. We are totally prepared to welcome a baby, a toddler, a child. She's like, that sounds great. What do you got cooking over here? Is she already like ready to leave? I don't want to mess anything up because we don't have this option to discuss earnings anymore. So I don't know. Is she leaving? It seems like we've made a good impression so far. Oh, we can talk about career too. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. She was like, oh, well, I think I've seen everything I need to see. I'll be on my way. And Fiona's like, no. She stops her as she goes out the door. And she's like, Fletcher just got a new job, gardening, and he's going to be gardening here too. Just like, that's going to help bring in some money. And the main point of all of this is that we have been trying for 5+ years as a couple to have children, and we just haven't had any luck. Within the past couple of months, I've had a miscarriage, and we would just love to add a child to this house. So good housing value. From discussing property value, Fiona's property made a reasonably positive impression on the adoption agent. Okay. And then this one, but money isn't everything. The state of Fiona's finances did not impress the adoption agent. Fiona can only hope that this won't be enough to jeopardize her application. And then lastly, no career. Being unemployed definitely didn't help Fiona make a good impression for her adoption application. It's not like she's unemployed though, because she does have a farm and she does live off the farm. But I can see how that looks kind of bad. It's pretty much over. We have 3 minutes left, and hopefully we made a good impression. I'm really not sure whether it went well or not. The home visit part of Fiona's adoption application is over. The agent said that she can expect a decision letter in the mail within a day or two. I feel like the adoption lady literally stayed all day because it's dark out. Like it's dark. So I think we are just gonna put this chili away, and hopefully we can expect a letter in the mail tomorrow. So let's fast forward. Alright, so our little arm on our mailbox is up, which means we must have some mail. Hopefully it's the adoption letter. After having reviewed your application and considering the notes taken by our adoption agent during your home visit, we have decided to decline your request for adoption. Feel free to try again once your circumstances have changed. Wow, okay, so it says adoption denied. I think honestly what really did it was the fact that Fiona doesn't have a job. Honestly, this is just so sad because I want them to adopt and have kids and stuff. So I don't know. I think it was honestly that Fiona doesn't have a job. So I think what we're gonna do here is just so it's not like she's unemployed, we are going to register with Ministry of Labor, and I don't know what we will put. I guess we will put like farmer or something, just so it doesn't look like we're unemployed. So Fiona's actually taking this way better than I thought she would. You know, it's hard and they're not gonna give up, and I'm sure that's what Fletcher would say right now if he were here, but he's at work. So Fiona, uh-oh, okay, hold on a second, hold on. Yo, Fiona is pregnant. Fiona, oh my, Fiona, oh my goodness. Fiona, eating for two. Oh my gosh, okay. And she's already tense, not because she's pregnant, but because she needs a prenatal appointment ASAP. And I think this is totally important. Hold on, let's have her use the bathroom while I'm over here just yapping away. But this is so totally important, especially, you know, regarding Fiona's fertility and, you know, what happened in the past and stuff. I was not expecting this to happen at all. Like, at all. So our nursery is not gonna go to waste at all. Like, whoa, okay. Now we have an excuse to continue finishing our nursery, which I think we are going to be doing right now. So as you can see, Fiona has decorated the nursery. Everything is pretty much in its place. We don't really have much of a theme necessarily. However, you will notice that there are some animals here, dinosaurs, an owl, a caterpillar, you know, some toy animals on the ground, and a little llamacorn bank accounts, piggy bank. But the common theme here pretty much is gender neutrality, and Fiona is totally about gender neutrality, and she doesn't want her kids to feel like they have to play with certain toys because they are a boy or because they're a girl, you know. But enough of that. We are going to wait until Fletcher comes home. All right, so Fletcher is home. He has been promoted to soil sifter, and he'll make $21 an hour. He received $300, which is amazing, and we have some starter vegetables, which we definitely can use. He's like, babe, come over here. We won't be adopting right now. We have to wait until next cycle, and they didn't specify what was wrong necessarily. They just said that we should reapply when our conditions are improved. And he's like, oh, well, that's fine. We can read up on, you know, what we should improve, and yeah. But I finished the nursery. And he's like, wait, what? Why did you finish the nursery? I thought it would be fitting for her to tell him in the nursery that they are expecting. We're going to share the big news. She's like, I finished the nursery because we're expecting. He's like, what? Overall, I think they're just gonna enthuse about the pregnancy and the fact that he's going to be a dad soon, hopefully, and we will definitely start attending, you know, those prenatal appointments, which we will start doing in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Orion's Coop. I am so excited for the next episode, and I'm really excited for these prenatal appointments. So hopefully we will have a little bit more knowledge about what is going on with Fiona's pregnancy real time, you know. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for vibing with me. Bye guys.